three steps. Three steps is what we are talking about, how you could plan your career in the right way. Yes, I'm talking about how you can avoid the typical problem what everybody has gone through over the past few years. See, as we have already understand and we know, since the 70s, 80s, a doctor or an engineer has always been the best citizen of our country. Every house, the moment a kid is born, the baby is born, they start building that he's going to be a doctor or he's going to be an engineer. I'm sure even you would have gone through this situation. So we are talking about why should we generalize? You are unique, you have special talents, why don't you work on that? So yes, so we are talking about, we are conducting an online career counseling program where you are going to discover multiple benefits about yourself. I am going to help you introduce you to you, a new you. Yes, so what I'm talking is, this program is going to help you identify first what are your multiple intelligence. See, there are 8 multiple intelligence. Each one has got unique intelligence. We need to understand what is your dominant intelligence, what is the intelligence which you need to work on, and we will also talk about how you can improvise on it. See, when you catch things at the young age, it's easy to mold. So I'm talking about if you are in the age group of 12 to 22 years, it is mandatory for you to make this investment to do an online career counseling. Take your report, understand your report. And by the way, let me also tell you, in this module what we are talking, there are multiple things you are going to discover about yourself. If I have to tell, see, as I told you, we are going to understand what is your personality type or persona for that matter. Each one of us carry a unique personality. So we will uncover what is your personality type here in our online career counseling program. That's not all. We're also going to identify what are the gaps you have and how do we fill this. There are ideas, techniques which will help you improvise on your gaps. We are also going to be working on a little bit about how you could also learn new things in the form of, one is when we're talking about your studies, we will teach you how you could do speed reading. Speed reading is a technique where you can read more at a less time. It's a wonderful technique, simple crafted technique, and that's something you are going to learn in this module. We will also help you understand how you can plan things with the use of mind mapping. We will also help you do a goal setting so that you know in which direction you need to go. See, these things are something which not everybody is used to. So we are talking about how you can plan yourself in the right way. 1, we understand what are your intelligence. 2, we try to understand what are your persona. 3, we also understand what are your learning styles. 4, we identify your gaps and we see how we can fill these gaps. 6, you are going to learn about how you can do speed reading so that you do well in your studies. 7 is we are also going to talk about goal setting for you so that your career is planned. Your days ahead, your years ahead is planned. And not just all. We will also give you some concentration music frequencies, which using it is going to come back to you in a wonderful, beautiful way. There are thousands of people who have used this and who are experiencing great response out of it. So this positive energy music is also going to be something which is going to be great. See, typically before this program what we have seen is we all go through an untrained mind, distractions while studying, lack of interest in studies, there is slow learning, grades are a little cause of concern, self-esteem is lower, cluttered mind, excessive screen time, that's very common these days. And there is no idea about what are your strengths and what are your weaknesses. So all these we are going to identify, we are going to put it on track, we are going to re-engineer you. See, when you know what is there, when you know, and if you have somebody who is going to tell you how to do it better, what more you need. So that is what Aspiring Minds online career coaching is all about. It's a 3-step process. Enroll for it. All you need to do is click on the link, go ahead and make that investment. It's a very small investment. Typically it is charged at $2,499. However, in this While enrolling this, you apply your code, take your discount. Go ahead, do not think. Make this good investment and get introduced the best version of yourself. And this is going to be one of the greatest investment you're going to do. And by the way, let me tell you before I sign off, you will also be eligible to get enrolled for the club complimentary, Aspiring Club. So what happens in this Aspiring Club is there are a lot of classes which will be conducted, pre-recorded classes which will be opened up for you, where you can log in, you can go and learn. Like how do you communicate? There is a session on communication skills. There is a session on how to be confident. There is a session on your personality, building your personality, building your brand. So there are a lot of things which you will discover, and all this at a very small investment. Make this investment, open up a new you. See you soon.